I figured it out. I need to be more active at putting boxes down whenever she's about to, what's it called? She doesn't have flash. This creep gets low enough. It's, oh no, okay, gotta go B. Okay, so I dropped a box because I knew she was going to be queuing back to that creep. It was pretty obvious. That's how she was going to get out. She wanted to finish off that wave, or that last creep. And then she was going to queue back to the creep and try to get a reset so that so that she could just queue me if, or she can, like, go on me. I honestly thought she had Ignite, to be honest. Adios, I just, like, I'm pretty sure, I think I set it to where, actually, I don't know if there's a confirm button I need to hit. I don't think there is. But I did do, I allowed, subs to post links and other stuff. I want to keep track of which creeps have low HP for two reasons. One, because she can jump on it and get a good amount of burst if I let her jump on me by a creep. And two, if I'm watching for it, I can figure out which creep she's going to jump to, so I can place a box, and that will pretty much get a few shots off on her whenever she comes in. Like, exactly there. I knew she was gonna queue to the last box, so I dropped the box as soon as, or the last creep. So I dropped the box as soon as she was about to jump in. I'm gonna shove the wave back, actually. I fucking missed it. He didn't go B. I wanted to shove the wave back just in case she went B, because I don't want her to hit a power spike before I hit a power spike. So if she didn't show up there, I was gonna just go B. She could Q to that creep and auto me. Irelia's burst is in, so when she's under your HP, she wants to Q in onto a creep near you. So like she would Q in onto this creep, auto me, stun me, and then auto Q me. And that's basically her burst. She tries to weave in autos between her Sheen procs. Like right there, she probably wanted to E me, but she's kind of scared of boxes. I'm just gonna, my next box, I'm gonna put it in the wave to shove the wave out, so I can go B. That's fine. Jumps on me, she's dead. I'd be right here because this box will protect me from the creeps, and if she jumps on me, she's dead. I go split push build, press the attack build because... Oh, I didn't change it. Does it automatically change now? That's interesting. I didn't go... I'm not planning on going AP because this is an Irelia, and Irelia can't 1v1 as AP because she just gets red trinket and pretty much all my damage is gone. With this build, I'm going to be mostly split pushing, so boxes are important, so that's why I maxed them. My E is less important because I'm not going to be looking to team fight, so I don't need to like KS kills or anything, so I don't really need my E. But boxes help for CC, and that's like my biggest weapon to 1v1 someone. The CC, the constant CC my boxes are able to do. She went Hex Shrinker, so that's a little bit annoying for me, but at the same time, you wanted to Q me right there because her Q procs press the attack. So I Q'd so that she wouldn't get that extra damage off. What was I saying? Yeah, Hex Shrinker. She went Hex Shrinker, and that's annoying for the magic damage that my boxes do, but at the same time, if I get press the attack off, my boxes do 12% extra damage, which is pretty nice. I think so. I think they do extra damage. The good thing for me that she went Hex Shrinker instead of... She went Hex Shrinker instead of Sheen is that she won't have as much burst. She still has good burst though. I max Q second because it allows for the ability to get away whenever I'm split pushing. Okay, that was me fucking up right there. I thought her E was down still because she E'd me over here, and I thought her E was like a 15-second cooldown. But maybe it's just her Q that's a 15-second cooldown. I could be wrong. I don't know. How's Yu-Gi-Oh grind going? Until today, the past 3 days I've been stuck on stage 28 because I had to win 10 games in a row. So yeah, that was fun. Subs won't get timed out for different reasons. RWQ can kill me, so I have to watch out for that. And my ult up. I don't want to get this creep she can jump to, which she might do. I got unlucky right there. Okay, so that she's still bottom. We saw Graves just die, I think. Our Graves was just bottom. We see that their blue buff's coming up. We're gonna take their blue buff. We have no damage, so that was very scary. If the Swain would have randomly come over to, like, E it, I would have died, or W, whatever the fuck it is. We see Jin up top, so we're gonna blind Q this. He's not there. He might come this way to clear this wave. No, we see the Jin. Once he clears that, we're gonna walk over here, and we're gonna get behind the Jin. They might have this warded. They do have this warded. Knowing it had it warded because of how they reacted to me showing myself. Back up so that he doesn't, force chop me. We might die right here. I don't know. Depends if they have this warded. If they don't, okay. We're good. Attack speed and CDR. We see the Swain doesn't have a red trinket, so we're gonna go down here. We also took our top tower. Once top tower is down, you should come down bottom. One, so you can get the dragon if it's still up, and two, so that your bot lane can rotate to mid lane, so we have better map pressure. The only thing is the mid laner, well no, the mid laner should still go top lane, and that's because the biggest objective up still is that top lane tower. Bot lane, or not tower, Herald. Bot lane tower is pretty important, but we want topside pressure. Actually, it's not that far in the game. We might actually not want topside pressure right now. You want topside pressure more whenever Baron's coming up, but Herald is still a big objective because it's pretty much one guaranteed tower. So top is still important. Just having your... Walk down to dodge. He doesn't have his W, so he can't kill us. He's going slowly. We queued away because we saw that someone was right here. I didn't know who it was, but we saw someone there. So we had to back out. That was Syndra's fault for not being out. We don't know if this is warded. Gonna hold off. Okay, we can go in. We know where we have a box in that bush, so it's good for us. Can't kill him because of lack of damage with our E. We see this. He's probably gonna be going B. If this is up, okay, it's not. We have 2 boxes in river if we need them. I'm gonna bait this. The Graves might be doing this, but he also might have gone B. He also might be doing the dragon. Okay, he's not. I'm gonna clear the scuttle, get some HP back, and then go mid. I try to guide the scuttle away from boxes so that so it doesn't proc them if I'm up in case. He's pinging like we can start it, but we can't. without our jungler, because their jungler's on this side of the river, or this side of the map, so we don't want to start until our team gets here. We have a box or two in the river, just in case. We can start it. See, this is up, so I'm gonna go look to pop it. She should have gone bottom. I should be pushing mid. This might work out. We might be able to get mid tower because they might think we're all going bot and just Vein Brain is going mid. Get a backstab. Needs to be careful mid because she can die. We shove a top in because no one else is coming. Or we know where everyone else is. We see 2 bot lane and we see 1 mid lane. So we're going to look to get the mid tower, or top tower. We have 15 seconds. We can get a good chunk of damage off on it, which is really good. It already has a good chunk of damage, so. Once that creep dies, we drop a box. Okay, nice. We got the tower. Grab this. We're going to be going Zhonya's next because we want Zhonya's for the survivability in the off lane. I'm going to go bot lane because I have my TP up and we should be getting control over the top, over Baron. But there's also a top inhib that the team can go for. Our Syndra's coming up, so I'm not going to take blue buff. We see him bot lane, so they probably should actually do Baron. We could do Baron right now. My ult isn't up, so it wouldn't be too fast. But it is a possibility of doing Baron, seeing that he was bot lane. That was very bad of him for showing whenever he knows all of our team is on top side.
Enemy double kill. Double kill.
I'm gonna go proxy the wave. Oh shit, we see him. gonna replace her box right here. Ult is almost up. I'm dead. I don't know my Zonya's up yet. Feels bad. I need Zonya's to do things like that. Because Zonya saves me from the CC. If I get hit by any CC, I'm dead. I'm not tanky either. Zonya's is the only AP item I'm going to be going. Now I'm pretty much going to just go tanky. So this, and then I could go get this like 4th item. I would probably want last item maybe. It's a really good item on like this type of build. Just because you're doing a lot of your boxes are doing a lot of damage. So you're going to get healed a good bit. "2018, boys, 2018.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We don't really have that great of damage, but you know, the enemy team doesn't know that. We have good damage once we get our Titanic Hydra. Gonna get a box in this bush. We saw that she used her red trinket, so we're safe to split push now. See that he's just coming up, so he can react to me. We see that he reacts to bottom, so we can take this.
Destroyed an inhibitor. An inhibitor.
We can get it now. We're gonna go B. This gives us a good chunk of damage because of how much attack speed we have, along with how the clone also attacks with constant autos. So the on-hit damage is really good. I missed it. Well, feels bad. I would suggest going this build, the split push, press the attack build against tanky champions and champions that are hyper carries. I would say Irelia is a hyper carry, but champions like Fiora, Jax, Riven, Yasuo, Irelia, champions like that, you should go this build, in my opinion. I canceled an auto there, feels bad, and got me killed, or lost me the kill. This build doesn't have that great of damage unless you're in creeps. If you're in creeps, it damage is better. GG. Not creeps, sorry. Damage is really good in boxes if they initiate on you into boxes. That's why I say you should get it against tanks and hyper carries, because hyper carries look to get multiple autos off on you. So seeing as they get multiple autos off on you, you're gonna be wanting to be somewhere that you can get autos off on them, and you don't want to be freely trading one auto for auto with a hyper carry, because most of the time they're gonna just do so much more damage than you with autos, because Shaco doesn't have very much like on hit like the hyper carries like do. So you have Fiora, who has an auto reset in her E. She has the parry, which reduces the attack speed of her enemy. She has her Q, which is another auto reset pretty much. She has her passive, which heals her and does a percent of your HP. So someone like that, you don't want to be 1v1ing them very much, unless you're in your boxes. Same with Irelia. She has her W. She has her R to re-proc Sheen or Trinity Force. You have Jax, who has his R. His passive gives him attack speed. His W is a reset for his auto, along with a reset for his Trinity Force if he gets it. So champions like that, you don't want to be going blow for blow most of the time. You want to be in your boxes or bait them into your boxes if you're looking to split push with this build. Hi, Caddy.